go, the Avengers.
Sorry.
A beautiful picture of Grand Prairie. We're here in Texas for match number 14 of Cognizant Major League Cricket. It's MI New York taking on the San Francisco Unicorns, who are top of the table. Yeah, the sun has set over Dallas and indeed Grand Prairie, the suburb that we're in here. And the Unicorns have driven the most phenomenal total, second highest in Cognizant MLC history. They now hold the top 3 scores, driven by the likes of Jake Fraser McGurk and captain Matthew Shorts. It's left MI New York with it all to do. Everything is going the way of the West Coast side right now. Really enjoyed their 3-match stand at their new home stadium, the Oakland Coliseum. They won all 3 there. And they came and turned over joint top of the table Texas Super Kings a couple of days ago. In that top of the table clash, they're looking very good to make it 5 from 5 as we get a look at the opening pairing for MI New York. Madank Patel, it's going to be, he'll open up the batting. He's in the midst of a very good tournament, the leading domestic batter thus far, only American player to have more than 200 runs. He'll open up in a right-hand, left-hand combination alongside Quinton de Kock. Usually gets his runs pretty quickly. Andrew Leonard here alongside Pommy and Bangwa. Pommy, firstly, nice to be with you. Very good evening to you. They have it all to do, MI New York, to keep up that streak of what would be 5 consecutive winning chases in the 5 games we've seen so far at Grand Prairie.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I said just before that if they do get there, you wouldn't want to miss it. Expect also that they'll go all out right from the beginning. It's a good pitch.
They start with spin, and spin is immediately dispatched to the rope. Hassan Khan just drags that one down. And it's an immediate boundary for MI New York.
One of those in terms of personnel who will be useful, who will be necessary, is Quinton de Kock. Oh dear. Oh no. It's a gift, that. No ball and a free hit. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't quite get the free hits out of the middle, but will get a single. Do love that innovation. Cricket has innovated wonderfully over the last 20, 25 years that the T20 game has been in. The buzzer goes around, the warning signal goes around the crowd, because it's the third umpire, isn't it, up in the TV box, who's watching that front line. Our umpires don't have to call it live on field, and then out goes that warning signal, and it's the sound that every bowler and every fielding captain doesn't want to hear, because then the free hit follows.
A good start and utilization of the power play is particularly important. Yeah, wide, that'll help. As the fielding side, what you want is just a good over here and there right at the beginning, and it just heaps pressure in a really tough situation with this big chase. What's in the favor of MI New York is the fact that in the evening it just seems sometimes that wind dies down, and so when it does, what is a weapon at the start of the game suddenly goes away from you as the team that's had to bat first. However, with a score of 247 to try and chase down, well, you need that and somebody needs to get in. Somebody needs to set this platform.
Oh, beautiful bowling. The arm ball, the previous delivery, and now so slow and tempting and teasing. Not going to go upstairs, I don't think. 9 for none.
Business intuition. What if it could be engineered into every part of your business? Imagine if banks could listen for telltale signs of fraud. Drug production could sniff out impurities. Cars could feel when your plans change. At Cognizant, we use technology to engineer businesses to do what others can't. Anticipate expectations and act instantly, as if on intuition.
Xavier Bartlett, who's having a good tournament, not just with the ball, but also some handy runs with the bat too. One player of the match performance, that was up in Oakland. Driven on the up, straight to the mid-off fielder. Yeah, you think about the scale of the task here. 12.5 runs required per over. They're going to need this man at his very best. He started brightly here in Grand Prairie with 55 off 34. He's always elegant to watch. Good range of strokes around the ground and acknowledging his 50 there. Good diving stop. Definitely 3 runs saved.
What he is, Quinton de Kock, is a match winner and has been for the longest time. And at the top of the order, you want him to get you started. Generally looking to be the aggressor, use these restrictions where only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle. That's what he's done in the season. 63 from 38 and 55 from 34. And the others, it's sort of uncharacteristic. 14 from 30 to 8 from 8. Just didn't get away.
Oh, fortune, real fortune. An inside edge that could have gone anywhere. It evades the leg stump and races away for Manak Patel's first boundary.
They'll say to you, you need luck in this game. That's quite lucky. They're looking to drive and not quite to it. He'll accept them though. And he'll hope that gets him on his way. Manak Patel.
Not necessarily right out of the middle, but more than enough to get a boundary. Definitely trying to advance things early. He's been known historically as a slow starter. Gets 4 more.
It's a lovely shot. Good intent. Look to go over the top. Look to hit straight. That's what he's done. More of the same. That's what MI New York and their fans want. Been in good touch. Manak Patel's played some lovely innings.
Media call of yes means he'll get on comfortably, even with a direct hit. Good running. It's very hard in his fitness, does Manak Patel. Let's get a look at some of his strong zones.
Just generally, you don't want to be wide. And you don't want to be leg side. So easy pickings, really. If you're wide, he'll throw the bat at it. And if you're on that leg side, it's very much a free hit. So what you want is to be on the stumps, give absolutely no width on what is a decent length.
That is a good length from Bartlett to close the second. 19 for none.
This is an epic story.
That was awesome.
शंकरन नायर की ब्रिटिश स्याही से लिखी हुई जिंदगी केसरी रंग